Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach JC. Everyone gather around for a good one today. Today's topic is don't be desperate for love. And let love come to you. Let it find you. Don't be out there searching for it. Just let it come for you. A lot of times, men and women, we get to a place where we're overly pursuing a woman or overly pursuing a guy. And a lot of that stuff not necessary. You know, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. A lot of times, we keep getting to the mindset, hey, I gotta settle down, hey, I gotta be with somebody. But hey, sometimes you might just need to chill out for a few months, few years, focus on yourself, focus on being single, focus on being happy. Because like I said, once you get into the thick of things, it does get real, it do get there's a lot going on. So just be patient with yourself, patient with the situation. You go on a few dates, doesn't work stuff out. Hey, I'm not saying you lead the situation, but if you're going on dates and it's not working out to your favor, just be patient, be patient. You know what I'm saying? I feel God have somebody in store for everybody. You know what I mean? So, go on a few dates. Like I said in different videos, date different people, get to know different experiences, different outlook in life. When you're around yourself with different people, and like I said, take your time. It's not a race. It's not trying to get to the finish line. Whoever is forever meant to be. Doesn't really matter about your age. It doesn't matter about circumstance. It could be somebody at a restaurant, a grocery store you run into. You could just be out walking, jogging, and you meet somebody there. So it all depends. But you have to be ready. You have to seize opportunity. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by seize opportunity is like when you see somebody, you gotta you gotta grab it. You know what I mean? Because if you sit back and want to be on the wall like a lot of men tend to do, the chance may pass you. You know what I'm saying? I say that a woman. You know what I'm saying? You see this guy, he's looking at you, he approaches you, he gives you a number, or y'all exchange numbers, and for whatever reason, y'all can't get to the date, or y'all having issues with this or that. Just be patient and let the situation ride ride for itself. Don't need to be desperate for love. It's a lot of people out here. You take your time. Give yourself grace. Don't look at it as a when I'm gonna find somebody. Look at it like my first gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? I use this telephone, personal experience. Like I had to be patient, had to go out there and date, had to have my bumps around the road. Had some good experiences, great times. But had to be patient, had to wait on the Lord. I had to wait on the Lord, had to find my wife and find a situation I'm in, or was in back then. So it's tough, but just to stay patient, I would just stay glued to God, whatever He had for me. I was like, you know what, going on dates, pretty good, great, but it was just that that situation back in 2019 with my wife, and I was just like, okay, well, she's the one, and every time took off. I used to be upset and mad at my brothers and stuff. They used to be getting girls and stuff. I used to be like, I used to feel a little insecure about myself, and I was the type of person that didn't want to talk to nobody, say to myself. And I was like, you ain't gonna meet nobody, you don't go out there and approach nobody, but, so guess what? It happened to me, not to say I'm one unicorn, but it happens to a lot of people. Like we meet their spouse, but you gotta make the first move and just be patient with it, you know what I mean? So people gone through relationship after relationship and to met people in different areas of life, whether it's school, whether it's work, whether it's been in functions, but you gotta put yourself out there, get yourself out the comfort zone and get your mind space straight, you're always gonna find somebody, or if that's what you're looking for, it's gonna happen. When you least expect it, and you'll be like, you're gonna be either thinking me or you're gonna be thinking yourself, like, why did it take so long? Then at the same time, you're gonna be thinking yourself, like, I'm glad it took that long. I'm glad I was patient. I was patient with the Lord for him to find my spouse, or find your spouse, or find your relationship, find your partner. So No, it all thing works itself out. You know, same thing. You know, praying for that job, praying for that promotion. It's gonna happen. You just gotta put the work in, and you know, do all the work when nobody looking at you. You know, and then that's where you'll get that call, or you know, stuff. So it happens when you put action to it. You know, don't just pray or don't just wish. Put action to it. You know, it'll work itself out eventually. But yeah, that's all I really got to say for this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time out, Coach AC.